Building a successful business can take years of hard work. At West Tennessee Bank, we have the financial products and services your business needs. No business is too large or too small to benefit from our experience. West Tennessee Bank, a division of Decatur County Bank. We think you'll like us. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
First item on the agenda are the minutes. Are there any corrections, or amendments to the minutes?
On the first page, started talking about Southern Prep, about this sentence in that text. It must be something missing. It says Southern Prep Academy must out. I think maybe should be must be out. That sentence must be out of their current facility. That's missing.
Yes, okay, we'll correct that. I see what you're talking about.
In the next to the last paragraph, the second sentence from the bottom, it's correct, but I wonder, it says Quinco building, it's the Quinco Drive building.
Yeah, right.
It should be
Yes.
Drive building. It's a little, it might be a little confusing in a few years or something.
Yeah. Good catch. Yeah, we'll fix those.
Those corrections, I move approval of the minutes as given.
I have a motion to approve the minutes with corrections. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second. All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed signify no. Motion carries. Next item on the agenda are accounts. There's no vote required on accounts. If you have any questions about any of our bills, please give us the number.
On the utility accounts, just for my clarification, it's not a question about any payment. The Chase Bank card, number 6, exactly what do we do to dial my calls?
That is where we have the service that actually dials the number, your number, if you were delinquent on your bill, and gives you notice that you're on the disconnect list.
So it's automated call. Okay.
Okay, that explains a lot. It will leave a message if the answer machine picks up on it, or how does that? I'm just.
It keeps up with whether a person answers or whether an answering machine answers, and I think it probably keys out the timing of the call or the beep that you can get from an answering machine. I think it actually gives us a report on it.
It does. It tries to call 3 times unless it goes to an answer machine, but it reports and lets us know if it actually talked to somebody or if it went to a machine or if it dialed 3 times and nobody answered.
I started that last year since we did that. It's been going well, I understand.
It is.
On the last one of the city of Henderson accounts, number 74, I think it's on the second page, is that the camera setup that we used during the barbecue festival? It's Tennessee Communications, what is that exactly?
That's actually what used to be ECS, electronic communication system we use for years for our computer system maintenance. They've changed their name recently. West Tennessee Communications, I think they've merged. They were both in the same building. They've merged. And this is when they actually remotely help set up a part of the police clerk's computer. There was an issue that he had to get on remotely and work through some issues with the police clerk, and that was the charge for that. But yeah, that is a new name because they have, that company's been in business in the same building, but they normally are the radio, cell tower, that kind of communication side of it. DCS was the computer side. And then they merged the two from a business standpoint.
Were there any other questions? Okay. Next item on the agenda is delegations. I'll say, does anyone like to address the city council on any issue concerning the city?
That'll be a good time to bring it up, if there's something going.
Next item on the agenda is item D, consider approval of resolution authorizing the application for the local matching funds for a property conservation matching grant program that the city insurance does. Jim?
Okay, each year the Public Entity Partners, which used to be the TML pool, insurance pool, they changed their name, so don't let that confuse you. They have a couple different grant programs we participate in. We normally always do the safety partners, which deals with employee safety. We've already been awarded that one, gave us $2,000 to buy some safety equipment we use for the fire department this year. The other grant that we started applying for is this property conservation grant. Last year, we used this grant to apply for some cameras at the city park. We did get approval for the grant, but the funds ran out before they score them based when they're turned in. And we were far enough down the list, even though our application got approved, there was no money left for us at that point. So the plan is, with the board's approval, is to go back again and try to apply for some cameras at the city park to give us some surveillance. Police worked well last year trying to get some quotes together. This year we've already started trying to pull some quotes together, and I've got talked to Medina. They have some cameras in their park and had a good person, so I put the police in touch with them. So we're going to have to turn around the paperwork fairly quickly, probably need to get in next week in order to get higher on the list where maybe we can get some funds. The maximum amount is a 50-50 grant. The maximum we can get on the grant based on our what we have covered as far as property is we're considered a class 2, which means we can get a maximum reimbursement of $4,000. So that means we will have to spend $8 in order to get the full. I think we've estimated somewhere, based on last year's estimate, we're probably spending somewhere around $10,000. But we'll still only get back the full. If you think it's worth it, we've been talking cameras at the park for years, it would be a way to get that project started.
Well, the way we've done these grants through the years, it's stuff we were gonna need anyway.
Yes.
It wasn't we were just buying something we found. It's using them to help pay for stuff we were gonna get anyway.
Yes.
So it makes no sense, doesn't make any sense to me to not do this.
And as much as that park is used, people are walking and everything.
It's a lot of safety.
Of course, one thing that we got to deal with cameras at the park, and I think we discussed this before, you got to have power.
Yeah.
And so they're almost going to be located at the restroom facilities because that's where the fire is, that's where the fire is. So that is sort of where it's going to match. Of course, this we're going to be looking at will be able to be viewed on the internet. It's not going to be, it's going to be basically stored in the cloud. We're not going to be doing recorders or anything like that. So that way, dispatcher can view it, the police can view it, whatever, so that would be, and, I don't know, camera systems, one of those things, you can spend as much money as you want. So, we're going to have a level that gives us something without just going overboard.
Best
We
thing
don't
would
have
be to
to
put up,
Go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
so one of the best things we can do after we get them in is put up some signs saying cameras are used.
Yeah.
Did you say they won't have recording, is that what you said?
Well, they're stored in the cloud. There's not a recorder on the
Okay.
side,
I think they do have a DVR that's hooked to them.
Okay, the one's okay.
Yeah. So we can go back and pull it if we can. But, the one thing that I talked about and really wanted to check into, although we don't have power at the entrance you mentioned, we're seeing cars coming in, getting license plate numbers and stuff like that, in case there's an abduction or something takes place.
Mhm.
Is there remote, is there any way to remote, wireless?
The guy that figured last year, or when we did it before, was that the bathroom up closest to the playground area, they have to go in there to have a, where it's temperature control for their equipment. And if you go up there, there's only 3 cameras there, one on the track, one toward the entrance, where those trees, you can't see, but you can see the cars as they come down the hill, it's up there.
second?
Second. I don't care. You'll be right now.
Second. Any discussion on the resolution? Seeing none, roll call vote.
Alderman Phelps?
Yes.
Alderman Barber?
Yes.
Alderman Smith?
Yes.
Alderman Ferris?
Yes.
4 voting in favor, 2 absent.
Next item is item E, receive an update on the repairs of our well number 9.
Well, number 9, we, of course, they pulled the pump. There's a lot of iron and things like that on the inside the pump and things, and when you've got that much iron, really worry about the screen being damaged in the pump, and so we sent a camera down in the well itself. About 60% of the screen is fouled or not usable. That iron has got to come off of that screen. It's got to be chemically cleaned. And I just got a proposal today to do that. And came late this afternoon.
One thing about it, well 9 is probably one of our most important wells.
This will get it back up, should get it back up to the production it was when it was, first put in. And well number 9 is also the only well that we can run from the generator at the water treatment plant. And so this would need to be done, quickly so that we can get the pump back installed.
I don't think we had a lot of choice in that. This is the company we use. I would make a motion that we move forward and get the repairs done.
I say,
Have a motion to repair well number 9 under this quote. Have a second. Any further discussion on the motion?
How much is it?
$40,695.
has to have one. Has to have one we run with the generator too.
Have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion on the motion? Seeing none, all those in favor, signify by aye. All opposed, signify by no. Next item is approve, to ask the board to approve Tuesday, December 3rd for the city employees lunch. The reason we picked this day is another thing to have the board to approve because we are asking the board, Jim, when is it, asking us to allow us to close from 11:30 to what we did, 1?
About 1:30 in that range. In order to allow all the employees to come and eat together and fellowship together, we've done it the last couple of years. We have closed City Hall for one portion of one day. So we'd like to close about 11:30 and open back up 1:30, depending on how long it takes. And we will advertise it, make sure everybody knows, website, Facebook, etc., let people know. And we will just be closing for that little 1.5 to 2 hour window. Allow the employees to all eat together.
I'd like to motion to approve the request.
Motion to approve the request. Do I have a second?
Second.
Have a second. Is there any discussion on the motion? Seeing none, all those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, signify by no. Motion carries.
Of course, board members are invited.
Yes. Chief, you got anything?
Other business, we just got inspected by the state. Brad Smith was here August the 28th and September the 11th to conduct the inspection on the East Lagoon. East Lagoon was originally built as a single cell type lagoon. Apparently in the past, or it may have had some problems, they put that baffle wall in there. We're still starting to get a lot of solids carrying over into the effluent. We had over the past couple of years about 24 violations on like BOD. We've always had suspended solids during the summertime when the algae grows and BOD and can come from the algae, and we do have a lot of problems with that. The state has since put us under a director's order. We've got to answer this order within 31 days and primarily have a corrective action plan, which the type of aerator that is in the way it's circulating is carrying solids toward the effluent. And so really that type of aerator is not normally used in the final polishing sale of the lagoon. So we really need an aspirator type aerator there, and that's what we have purchased from Trenton. And so the corrective action plan would be to change the aerators at the effluent point at the lagoons to basically add a brush type aerator on the inlet side to give us a little bit better treatment on the primary side, and that would be from the ones we purchased from Trenton. And there was a few violations due to chlorine feed. A lot of that is when we take the sample, after we've had a significant amount of rain and the Porkadoo River backs up, it shows a lot higher flow than what we really hadn't got any flow going out. It's backing up into the chlorine contact chamber. When you don't have the flow through, if you read the chlorine, you get a high level because it fed all this chlorine into that small chamber. And so to correct that, we do have chemical feeders already installed at the East Lagoon, and we have the provisions installed to flow pace the chlorine feed so that it'll turn itself up and down. And if we get a certain level in that chlorine contact chamber, we can actually stop the feed automatically so that we're not actually over or under feeding chlorine. So we'll flow pace the chlorine feed. We'll need to address and look at the loading on the East Lagoon. The East Lagoon, everything from Pinehurst, Cedarhurst, over in that area, back toward the Elks Lodge, everything down Main Street from St. Jackson's about the dividing line, everything from there. So over the years, since that lagoon and everything was put into service, the schools have grown significantly. There's quite a bit of potential property that could be developed, and so long term, we probably need to look at the loading of that lagoon, possibly put in a grant application to have some modifications made, build up a primary cell. The other thing we need to look at is the amount of solids actually in the lagoon. They need to clean where that aerator's move that stuff toward the outlet, at least that area of the lagoon, to reduce the amount of solids going out. And then we'll look at, there's not a lot, with algae and the lagoons are shallow, sunlight grows prevalently, but East Lagoon has got quite a bit of duckweed. And duckweed, if we get the right amount of aeration and things in there, we should be able to purchase some of those sterile grass carp, and they'll eat their weight in duckweed. That's one of the it's really not feasible to go out and scrape it off. It'll be back by the next couple of 2 or 3 days, so it grows very quickly, and particularly in the summertime. And then one other area we really need to address, and this is not only for the East Lagoon, but for all of our lagoons, and is the ordinance, grease traps and things like that in the ordinance. They're supposed to be pumping those every 4 months. We haven't really had the personnel to actually do spot inspections, to actually check manifest, to make sure they're supposed to keep those for 2 years. I should be able to go to any restaurant that has a grease trap and say, I want to see your manifest. And so we need to start doing inspections. We need to start making sure that as buildings get renovated and things like that, that they actually get if they need a grease trap, that gets installed at that time to reduce the loading on the East Lagoon and the other lagoons from fats, oils, and greases. And that's kind of the action plan. When we send this action plan loading rate really doesn't affect the stream because of the size of the system. And EPA has put the state under, gave state, put them on notice that if it's this number, it's this number, it doesn't matter what size the system is, and we don't need you to treat them as minor or major like Jackson or somebody who has millions of gallons of flow. And so as far as the numbers, they're going to get stricter, and they're going to get, I guess, more aggressive in making sure the smaller systems, and all this is really being driven by, very soon we'll have, and we've talked about this before, nitrogen and phosphorus limits, well, without things that will correct this will line you up to be closer in order with that. So I think that's where all this has been headed for a while, trying to hopefully stay a little bit ahead of it.
The only thing that I see is going forward, we probably need the board, every who's on the board, probably need a cost-effective county, what it's gonna cost us for years to maintain all the buildings. In other words, what you expect over think you're already on that part of it of, planning, once you see what's going to go.
We're looking, we've already got an estimate from the engineer, we're getting the clinical for construction.
Just need to determine how much land we're gonna need to build, which side to build it on.
Is that the east property?
Yes.
Okay, we need to probably get a hold of somebody down there, see if we can go ahead and try to acquire it.
Can we apply for the grant without having the land in place? Without having the land already purchased, can we go ahead and apply for the
I
grant?
believe so, yes.
But it seems to me that we go ahead, y'all both talking about the way of doing it, and I agree that the quicker we get that process started, we may not get the grant this year, but if we start the process as soon as we as a board probably be ready to
We just need to investigate.
get the money going.
We need to investigate what monies are out there and decide how the best way to approach that. This stuff going on, I think it's better to go ahead and move forward and start that process.
And I think talking, I think Ruby Collins and T-Dave said he's more willing to sit down with us and see what our, said that you know, sure well, sit down with Ruby and see what our options are to go there, especially what's out there for us. Grants and stuff.
You know, looking at our financial situation, we're actually gonna be better off than ever been the next couple of years, 24 months. So even if we had to, didn't get a grant for all of it, might be going to where we can do a loan for part of it and go ahead and do that.
That would be financed through the utility.
Yeah.
It's all utility department debt. So, of course, all utility department debt is backed by GO, the general obligation of the
Yeah.
city, but it is for their part.
It all falls on the city
It
regardless.
all falls on the city at the end. If they went to fault, the city would have to cover it, but that's not gonna happen.
But save us down the line. I know Daryl's on it, we will check it into it. We'll try to move it pretty quick.
Well, I tell you, we just plan on next month, next board meeting, next month, we'll come back and report back to you what we're at, give us more information on options, on what your options are, where we're at.
I just know we can't look at a treatment plan.
No, we don't, but we still need to, and we'll keep it. Keith, you have anything else? Or,
Only thing I had, we have received a trucking, we have received the estimated amount back on our stripes of Church Street, and I think we can work with some big difference than it was the last time. You notice we have got several sidewalks pulled back, finally, we like to make it 3 roads. That's all I have.
I think Jim, you have the vote on that.
Yeah, for the striping on North Church, we decided to go ahead and poke it both ways, both with paint and thermoplastic. And we were surprised at the differences it did. Paint North Church, based on the estimated footage, is $10,139.20. For the thermoplastic, which is like they did on East Main right here, $25,775.60. So the decision was made to go ahead and use paint this time.
What more can you do that?
We asked, well, the fun thing was, we asked the question to the guy, we asked the guy the question, what was the life expectancy, the difference in the two? And he was 30%.
That's what he said.
He said 30% the paint was, the thermoplastic was 30% longer, I'm thinking.
Well, I'm
Well,
glad
they
y'all-
were twice, I mean,
I'm glad y'all made that decision.
Okay. Yeah, that one we didn't have to think
yeah,
about.
that's when we all agreed on pretty quick, it wasn't much discussion.
Yeah, it didn't take long to scratch your head on that one. Let me
You
tell
get anything else?
I got one thing that led to two, but, somebody was mentioning we had a water loss problem down around the Parks House, someone down there to look, and it seems on both sides of the parking lot in front of the Parks House, there's water flowing out, nice steady stream of clear water. And, do we know what the
anyway, we'll have to check on that again. But I do know that's not a new problem, and he has been